This is why affirmations don't work, and why oftentimes we feel worse after saying affirmations than before, and it feels very confusing, but this is why. Our brain is resistant to change, even if it's like the best, healthiest change ever. Our brain has mechanisms that when we go to make change, there is resistance, and there's specifically ways that our brain fights against this. A huge part of transformation is understanding how to bring down the resistance of the brain so that we can make the change we want. Now, if you're saying an affirmation in the mirror, that is inherently change. You're not going to tell yourself something that you already believe. So if you light your candle and look at yourself in the mirror and say something like, "I attract financial abundance," if you're saying it as an affirmation, you don't believe it's true, and your brain knows you don't believe it's true, and it's resistant to that changing. So for every affirmation you say, your inner voice is going to give you a bunch of reasons why it's not true. "I attract financial abundance." And your brain is like, "No, you don't. Remember when you got past it for that promotion, and remember how you're in debt, and think of all the things that you spend money on that you don't need to, and like think of how you don't manage money very well. And hello, look at your bank account and think of all the other people that you know that are way richer than you are." So after the affirmation, you feel way worse because you just gave yourself one thing to believe in, and then your brain gave you 10 things that are true. That is the opposite of how you want to feel and how you want to be. The brain does not work by tell it something that you don't believe and then it's going to believe it. Your brain works by give it something else to focus on, the thing that you want, and gather true evidence of that thing. And when you intentionally gather the evidence versus just putting yourself in a tailspin because you tell yourself something that you don't believe, that's what actually works. I made a video about training your brain. You can see that, but know that you are not alone in how you're feeling frustrated after affirmations.